So we're going to do a property quiz. Courtney, tell me what your job is.
Okay, my job is actually really cool and it's one of the best jobs in the world. I look after all of the Academy members, so I see that they're having an amazing time, smashing it in property, and I also head up and manage winners on a Wednesday.
Alright, so you're winners on a Wednesday, Queen. Abbie, what's your job?
I'm your PA, I'm Russell's PA. I buy your properties, I deal with the accountants, the solicitors, the lawyers, and manage your life.
Alright, so you manage my life and everyone's property. So we're going to do a property quiz.
See how much we know.
So I'm going to just see who the best property expert is out of you two. I think if it was an exam, I think Abbie would win.
You do buy houses daily.
Yeah, no, oh, thanks.
But you're a better blagger though, right? Alright, so, alright, I'll ask you a question. If you know the answer, say yes. If you don't know it, say no. And then I'll just, if I don't sense that you really do, I'll ask you. So first question is, do you guys both know what a lease option agreement is?
Yes.
Go on.
I knew he was going to get me first. A lease option agreement is basically when you agree that you'll buy a property, but you'll do it in the future.
Do what in the future?
You have an option to purchase a property.
Yeah.
So you can agree on a certain price and then have an option to buy it at like 3 to 5, 7 years later when you've given the market a chance to recover.
Oh.
Everyone's been listening.
Very good. All right. Here's one. Do you know when a HMO property needs a license and when it doesn't?
Kind of.
I feel like
do you know it? Yes or no?
I can't remember the number, but I know that
I do.
There is.
If it
what?
I do.
You do. You're not part of the game, though. You're not part. Serge, you'll tell me.
Okay, I'll have a quick go. I could be wrong, but I'll go for it. Every HMO needs a license, and that's up to 5 people. After 5 people, you need planning.
Oh.
Permission.
What did you say, Abbie?
I thought you didn't need it unless it was over 5 beds.
Yeah, they need planning permission over 5.
Sergi, go on.
Oh, maybe.
When does it need?
It's all 5 people.
What's that?
It have to be 5 or more people. It doesn't matter how many rooms are in the house.
That's right.
It's about the people.
Yeah. Okay. So you're kind of close.
I've got the number right.
Oh, the gist. You're both almost there.
We were there.
But so far.
All right. Next property question. What typically? Tell me if you know the answer. Don't tell me the answer. Tell me if you know the answer. So, what are interest rates typically for buy-to-let mortgages?
I feel like I do know it. Standard mortgages is 25%.
No. That 25% is how much deposit you put down.
That's true, yeah.
What I'm asking for
Interest
is, do you
rates.
know what the interest rates are for mortgages?
Is it like, is it 3.95%?
Possibly. About 3%.
Really?
Yeah, about 3%. Depends on the mortgage. That must have been one of our mortgages.
I think it was, because I can see the spreadsheet in front of me.
So far, you both got the license one wrong. Next question. Who on earth would give you their house for free on a lease option agreement?
Are you asking in what circumstances?
If you know the answers, what kind of person would give you their house for free?
Yeah, I know the answer.
You know the answer, Abbie?
I didn't get the question.
Like, what would be the criteria of a person that would qualify for a lease option agreement?
What kind of seller would want to give you their house on a lease option agreement?
Oh, yeah.
You know the answer?
I think so.
You know the answer? Well, what do you think?
Come on, girl.
Is it like in the sense of? Oh no, I can't remember.
Just criteria, like for a lease.
Isn't it like they're desperate to sell their house?
Yeah.
They can't sell it. It's been on the market for a while, and there's been no one going to it.
Yeah.
Is that kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of. What do you say?
Similar to what Abbie said, it's building on, so especially if people have negative equity.
Oh, you got the word negative equity. I think I'm going to have to give that point to Courtney. You were close.
I did say the magic word.
You said the magic word, you know the part. Alright, next question. How long, typically, when you move a tenant into your house, is the AST contract for, the minimum AST contract, generally speaking, for buy-to-let properties? Do you know the answer?
I don't know the answer.
Do you know that,
Is it in months or years?
Months.
Is it 6?
Yeah. Oh, that was a clever way you asked me. Alright, 6 months for regular AST. Okay, next question is, what is the definition, tell me if you know the answer, of financial freedom? Do you guys know the definition of financial freedom?
Yes.
Do you know the definition, Abbie?
Just say yeah, then blag it.
Because if I was asked it, I think I'd be able to do it, but I'd like end up messing up.
Do you want me to say
Oh, you know the definition. Abbie, what do you think the definition might be of financial freedom?
It's when you're...
I can also tell you the definition of ultimate.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
you
what-
show
do
up.
you know what? Just you answer. You
No, go on, go on.
Just try.
Is it something like when you're... Is that your passive income?
Yeah.
It covers like all your bills and everything
Oh,
like that.
she got it! That's bang on. That's the definition. So I think both of you are expert property investors, so well done, high five.
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed. I'm impressed. All right, Jack. Jack, what is the definition of financial freedom?
Financial freedom is where you match the income that was passive. So say if you've got an income of like, you know, £800, that's what you'd look for, £800 just to cover those costs. You can still work if you want to, it just means it matches that demand.
Well, nice. And one last question. When does a HMO need licensing?
It will need a licence if you need 5 people or more being tenanted. Also if there's a basement or an extra floor, you'll need a licence.
5 people or more?
Or Article 4, you need a licence. Planning.
Yeah.
So he knows more than me, he gets more.
You're pretty good though. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Operations.
Confident. That's why
Yeah, he's confident. He speaks with such authority.
That's after a run as well. I just thought I'd answer that one.
Good job, man. Good job. There we go. So that was the Property Investors Quiz, and it turns out everyone is a rock star. I hope you're a rock star too. If not, come see me. Or come see Abbie and Courtney.
See you later, guys.